Good morning. It's Wednesday, November the 27th, and this is The Drill. Thank you. I'm Ron, your host and the only true conservative in the United States today, because I'm the only one who makes the presumption for the status quo. I'm a Desert Storm era veteran with an associate's degree and a registered independent. My podcast is made available through Spreaker and can be heard on iTunes, Spotify, Google, and YouTube. So, you think that you're conservative? Do you consider yourself an environmentalist? Do you think of yourself as a leader or change agent? Do you believe in exceptions, middle ground, compromise? Then you are not a conservative. Today, I'm going to go ahead and criticize Joe Pagg's interview of a journalist, criticize the basic minimum salary, and criticize reflexive anti-taxation. All that when I come back. Thank you very much. Welcome back. Joe Baggs blew it in his interview of a news reporter. Mr. Pagg should have severely criticized the reporter for refusing to stand up for her career field. He should have also taken up the opportunity to severely criticize all normal reporters for not standing up to subversion. CNN and MSNBC, to name but two, have disgraced the news reporting career field, and no normal reporters seem to care. There's a slogan that I think applies here. Silence is consent. All reporters that refuse to oppose what is going on at CNN and MSNBC should be shunned, criticized, and ridiculed. When I come back, I explain the thinking behind the basic minimum salary. Thank you. The basic minimum salary is nothing more than a way to get the average person to be psychologically dependent on the government. Right now, they are psychologically dependent on their paychecks. The average person will put up with a lot of abuse by the company that they work for because of their paychecks. They know that every 2 weeks they're going to get paid, and they know exactly how much they're going to get. The paycheck becomes a security blanket. The employee will do whatever it takes to keep the paycheck coming in. They will lie, cheat, or steal if necessary. And they will put up with lying, cheating, and stealing if necessary. The left knows this and has figured out a way to make people as devoted to the government as they are to their companies through the basic minimum salary. Other than as a tool to manipulate the populace, the basic minimum salary is unnecessary. Oppose it. When I return, I will explain why a true conservative isn't anti-taxation. Thank you very much. Don't be reflexively anti-tax. The real issue with taxes is value, not rate or amount. The question is, are we getting our money's worth? Why should we accept new taxes if our government can't keep terrorists from flying commercial aircraft into our own skyscrapers? Why should we accept a tax increase if the government can't be bothered to regulate the utilities? As a matter of fact, the true conservative should be demanding a refund of tax money from the government every time it fails to do its job. Back in a minute. Welcome back. In conclusion, I criticized Joe Paggs for being soft on a news reporter, criticized the basic minimum salary, and criticized reflexive anti-taxation. Who is the true conservative? He is the person that understands that conservatism is not just about politics, but culture as well. He is not selfish, but minds his own business. He acts like an adult. He's patriotic and uses common sense. He expresses what he knows and does so with absolute certainty. He makes judgments, refuses to speculate, speaks clearly and definitively, and is not afraid to say no. He is open-minded, asking why rather than why not. He is consistent, credible, and influential, not ashamed of his existence, unafraid to learn or correct his mistakes. He is a normal American and better than the socialist. He's a better friend, father, brother, family member, and a better person, period. You have to know that. If you don't know with every fiber of your being that being a true conservative is best, then you are wasting your time. And that brings me to the conclusion of another episode of The Drill. Remember that the left has no authority, no power, and they can't win. Think about it.